Apparently, streaming 54 hours a week leads to many questions. Yeah, many questions. Hey, my name is Marius. I'm on a journey towards becoming the best version of myself, aka becoming not just someone. Question number 1. Are you still living in England? Yeah, I'm still living in England. I moved here 8 months ago and lived with my girlfriend, basically. Question number 2. Are you single or in a committed relationship? I am in a committed relationship. I have a girlfriend. Question number 3. Who are you talking to in between? My girlfriend. I'm living with her and she sits right behind the camera. Question number 4. What was your favorite time in your life? That is a very, very deep question, but I genuinely like it because the best time in my life was probably every time I'm on a mountain and hiking and just having that feeling of success when I'm on top of that mountain peak and it's so gorgeous. And that feeling is indescribable. Pure success, happiness, and freedom. That time is when I'm the happiest. Question number 6, 7, I don't know, I lost count. What was the worst time in your life? I truly needed to think about that. The answer didn't pop up in my mind right away. But when it did, it suddenly appeared to me. Because in college, I suffered with depression. I had struggles getting out of bed. I didn't want to go to school at all. I was always unhappy. But it sparked that feeling of wanting more in life, of claiming success or doing something that is worth doing, that I genuinely like doing. But the outcome out of this hard and difficult, dark time I went through, it was 100% worth it. I think I'm now a stronger human being than I have been before. But question number XYZ, what do you think of the upcoming future? Genuinely, I think because of the difficult time and because of everything that followed afterwards, I think I have a bright future ahead. I think that I'm working 10 hours, 54 hours a week just on stream is worth it. That one day I will claim all my goals, everything that I'm working towards as mine, and can give something back along the path. An easier question now, how many languages do you know? I know English and German, and that is it, and those are the only ones I'm really comfortable with, but I also teach myself actually Croatian, just because I went to Croatia like 3-4 times in my life, and Italian, because my stepmom is Italian, and therefore we also went to Italy, her family is living nearby Rome, which is very lovely. I've been to Venice, I've been to a small island that is called Giglio. So yeah, it's quite handy to know a few more languages, but once again, the only languages I can actually communicate with are English and German. My question goes out to you, where have you been in your life? Have you ever left your country? And if you have, which country have you visited? Question number 10, 11, or something like that. What do you do before the stream? Pretty easy. I wake up. Otherwise, if I don't wake up, I'm dead. Then I work out. That means a home workout or going for runs. And then afterwards, I take a shower. After I took my shower, I tend to have breakfast. Breakfast often consists of either a bagel or a muesli. And then I start the stream. As easy as that. That's basically my whole morning routine. The next question is, what time do you go to bed? I'm roughly going to bed at 9:30 and trying to fall asleep at 10. Doesn't always work just because I always got thoughts in my mind keeping me awake. Let's quickly move on though. What is your extra talent as well? Question goes out to you. What is your extra talent? My extra talent is I think that I'm an extraordinary writer. I think that my writing is really, really good. That's why I'm writing a book. And also what I came across just a couple of months ago when I started this whole journey of becoming not just someone, the best version of yourself, is that I'm good at inspiring other people to give their best shot. And if it counts, I can recite 100 digits of pi, but I'm not sure if that's an extra talent. Because I just taught that myself. Question number 10,000. Do you have any favorite movie? That would be The Lord of the Rings, directed by Peter Jackson. The adaptation from the books, The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. What is your favorite song? Question number 19. I basically listen to literally everything, so I don't have a favorite song. I do like rap, I like pop, I like classic music, I like metal, I like jazz, I like whatever. Can I play an instrument? No, I would like to. I would like to play the piano. I was taught by a friend of mine in high school during the school break, and then I had a keyboard, like an old Stone Age keyboard from my granddad who passed away because of cancer. I tried to practice the piano by myself, but I never stick to that because I was a very impatient human being. I don't have the skills to play a single song, even if I would really like to. Question number 14, 15, 16. Do you have pets? I do. I had 2 cats. One was called Stupsi and one was called Baby. Just a random question now. Have you ever considered shaving your head? What? Okay. Honest answer? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I used to always have long hair. Like I didn't pop up out of my mom with long hair, But all the pictures with me are with long hair. But at one point in my life, I wanted to become a monk. I wanted to travel to Japan, learn Kung Fu and fighting and meditating and practicing inner peace for a year or two. But no, at this point, I don't want to shave my head anymore just because I think it looks actually alright. Questions about studying. Do you take aesthetic notes? Simple answer. No, really I don't. I don't give a damn about how my notes look like. This is my handwriting. That is not the most beautiful one. And just when I'm journaling and taking more serious notes, then I tend to write in cursive. Oh, a few more questions. What am I studying for? I want to inspire you. I want to inspire people to become the best version of themselves, aka becoming not just someone. I want you to claim your goals and achieve everything you want in life. Next question. What are you studying? That is a question I've been asked quite a lot here on stream, and the simple answer is I'm studying physics in a German university. But now the more precise answer, I'm more than studying here on this channel. I'm also working. I'm working on my dreams, I'm working on my goals, I'm working on my legacy once again. And that means that I'm into social media. I'm managing 2 YouTube channels on a daily basis. I'm scaling my first ever business. I'm also writing my first ever book. Once again, it's a fantasy novel, which I'm really excited for to publish and to bring out to you. And because that isn't enough, I'm also into personal finance. Okay, here we go. Where do you see yourself after 15 years? Ooh, 15 years is a long time in the future. But I genuinely think that I'll be a successful entrepreneur. I think that becoming not just someone, the best version of yourself is a meaningful thing. And then I'm putting hard blood and tears into this project writing. I think that I'll be a best-selling author and I'll make that happen. You're in Germany, but studying there if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, good question. I'm not in Germany, that's correct. I'm not in Germany, but I'm studying there. All the lectures that I could attend are being uploaded and I can watch them online. Distance education, exactly. Distance education, that's what it is. Kushiki asked me, would you agree to be a guest to a podcast if the podcast host invited you? 100%. It strongly, of course, depends on what kind of podcast. I don't want to be on a podcast where they preach to be Nazis or something. Definitely not. I want to distance myself from that. But if it's a legitimate podcast, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Another question from you. Do you wish to further your studies after you finish your current work? I don't think that physics is the path that I'm going to pursue as a career. It is currently what keeps me occupied. I'm genuinely interested in physics and I'm just studying physics for acquiring that kind of knowledge for myself. I don't want to do anything in that direction as a career. Can you sing a song? I am a terrible, terrible singer. So no, I won't. Sorry. I won't. What is on the board here behind me? Up here is the supporters wall. So everyone who supports this channel on buymeacoffee.com/notjustsomeone, patreon.com/notjustsomeone, on Stream Elements will be credited on this wall by having their names on it. Over here is my streaming schedule. I'm streaming 5 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Saturday. So 5 times a week. Down here, the other blue sheet here is the sub goal for every month. And here are the session ratings. Every time you finish a session, and every time I finish a session, you go tell me how your session went. And I go tell you how my session went. And I'm going to note that here behind me on the wall as well. Another question is, can you show me solving the Rubik's Cube? Here you go. And, gosh, where is it? Up here. No, I can't. Rubik's Cube's broke. Psych! April Fool. Okay, shut up, Marius, really. Put the white side up and start. 1 year later.
1 eternity later.
Done. Whew, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh my gosh, that is just weak, Marius. That is just weak. But yes, I can solve the cube.